On this particular episode, I'll be sharing with you 5 important things that you need to know about the coronavirus in order for you, family, and friends to stay completely woke and aware to what is happening to the world currently. Stay tuned. For disclaimer purposes, I live next to a church and today's Sunday. So if you hear a lot of drumming and singing in the background, please don't mind. So the first thing that you need to know about the coronavirus, which we already know, is that it's man-made and it was manufactured in a lab. So ask yourself that there are some people, probably scientists. I'm not against scientists. I love scientists, or whoever these people were, manufacturing this virus in the lab, which includes a culmination of several viruses, including the common cold. All of us have gotten the common cold before, yes? So these people were seated or standing or whatever they were doing, manufacturing this virus. Who was funding them? Because this must have been a multi-billion project. There's already rumors of who funded this. I'm not here for politics, I'm not here to bash anybody, but I'm just here to speak truth. Who funded this? Who was behind making this virus? What was the agenda? Was the agenda to experiment it on cows, goats, I don't know, rats or whatever? What was the agenda? What was the agenda? Just ask yourself, be awake to this fact. There have been massive sales of sanitizers. Dettol has made trillions, not even billions of dollars, of euros from this. Dettol, we love you. Thank you for keeping us safe and clean. Thank you. Oh my gosh, thank you, Dettol. But I'm just sharing this to try and awaken you. Just fikiria. In Kiswahili, we say fikiria, think. Someone was making this virus in a lab. As much as it broke out in the eastern side, and started with like the Chinese people, and they said that it broke out in a place where people drink bat soup and eat snakes. So in a way it was trying to reflect that the virus came from snakes and bats, or I don't even know. But then just think about it, there also has been a lot of segregation on Asian people and Chinese people because of the coronavirus. Is this a new form of warfare against certain races? Just think about it, think about these things. And the second thing is that you need to realize, as much as you, whether you believe in God or not, that's your own problem. I'm sorry. But you need to realize everything happens in spirit before it manifests physically. So these people are agents of someone or agents of some, person or spirit in a higher place, whatever, yes. But then human beings, when vibrating in love, vibrate in the highest frequency and have like strong immunity, are happy, get peace. But when you're vibrating in panic and fear, you can't even think. It's like you become a potato, or you become a sheep, or I don't know, some animal just following what you're being told. So be awake to the fact that panic and fear lowers your immunity, first of all. So meaning, if someone sneezes or coughs and they have the coronavirus, you got it. You got it. Then also ask yourself, some people are getting this virus and healing within hours, within days. Yes, and some people get it and they just die instant from panic and fear. So be awake to the fact, don't panic, don't fear. Yes, sanitize. Yes, eat safe, be safe, protect yourself and everything. But stop panicking, stop fearing. Because the more you fear, the more you panic, the more your immunity lowers, and the more prone you are to catching the coronavirus. So please stay woke to this fact. Be brave, be a warrior, and trust that you're protected by the divine, Trust that you're protected by the divine, and that no harm and no evil will come to you or your family. So the third thing that you need to know, and that's very important, is that disease mostly stems from a lot of mucus and a lot of acidity in your body. So if you are woke, you are going to eat a lot of alkaline foods, You're going to drink a lot of alkaline water. If you don't have access to alkaline water, you can alkalize it using this, for example, Bragg's apple cider vinegar, a few drops in your water. You can alkalize it with lemon. You can eat alkaline foods such as avocado. Just do your research. There's so much information on the internet. Eat healthy foods. I've seen some people recommending ginger and foods that boost your immunity, foods that are antivirus. You understand? There's so many natural organic things that the divine and that the universe have provided for us human beings. So you don't have to really wait for the vaccine, which we don't know what it will have inside and what the agenda is, because some people say one vaccine might be given to Africa, another vaccine given to Asia, another vaccine given to the Americas. We don't know about that. Let's wait and see. But just use what you have. Start with organic foods, eat healthy, take care of yourself, hydrate, reduce the acidity in your body, reduce the mucus in your body. Just take care of yourself and you'll be safe. And of course, as they all say, sanitize. Buy those hand sanitizers, buy Dettol, wash your hands. Yes. So the next thing that you need to ask yourself is that there has been talk about disappointment from the gods or God, or I don't know what you believe in, the divine, let me say the divine, that the world has become such an evil and cruel and disgusting place that love, peace and light, care, just people's souls have somehow died and hurt, that nobody cares anymore. And in a way, some people believe that it's spirit trying to tell us to turn back to ourselves, to reflect, to look inside of ourselves and just think like, if there was someone sitting down preparing to kill millions and billions of people, because also our leaders and everybody around us, and even the people creating these viruses, reflect us, reflect me and you. So what have we become? Reflect. Use this time of panic. I know some schools have closed, schools all over have been closed, especially in Kenya. So use this time to reflect and think, what message is being passed over in this particular time, and reflect and just go inside yourself and be the change that needs to be in this world. Yeah. The last and final thing, most astrologers, most metaphysicians have predicted that from 2020 going onwards will have a massive impact on the world, and that there's a lot of tragic things that will happen in this particular decade. So with all these predictions, the last thing I'd like to tell you is that start to reflect more and change more from inside out, because I feel like as a human race, if we don't change now, some people are saying the third world war is coming. So much talk of evil, planning and distraction and power and greed. Just start with you, and the change will pass on to other people. Work on your dreams and stop all this panic, and just always just sit down to think about it before you panic and just flow with the wind. Sometimes stop to watch the news just for even a day, so you can have peace also, because all this bashing on CNN, BBC, everywhere on social media can drive you crazy, But what I know, for the Kenyan youth and for the African youth, as the schools and universities close, please don't party too much, because people have been turning up since the coronavirus. People have been turning up. I don't know, it's the stress, I don't know what it is, but as you turn up, stay safe, alkalize, take care of yourself, and of course, sanitize. Use that Dettol, use it. Wagwan, bless up. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for staying tuned. Please put a thumbs up if this video was a tidbit it's helpful to you. Please share if you feel like someone else needs to stop panicking, needs to hear this knowledge. Also encourage people to do more research and to dig deeper, when things come out on the news. And of course, we pray that as the vaccine comes out, that we will be safe and that there will not be sterilizing generations to come from getting children, and that it's not really a depopulation agenda. I'm sorry for the background noise, but it's been amazing talking to you guys and sharing this information. I will link everything up